Okay, so now that you've had a chance to go through the video on the relationship between degrees and radians, have a go at these, and let's see if we can convert these between radians and degrees. So like, let's say I have 30 degrees. Are you now able to tell me what that would be in radians? Or let's say I have 225 degrees. Are you able to express that in radians? Or let's say if I have pi over 2, that's already in radians. Could you express that in degrees? Or let's say I have 7 pi over 6 radians. Would you be able to express that in degrees? So feel free to put me on pause, have a go at these, take, maybe 5 minutes with your classmates and work those out. If you're feeling pretty good, just jump to the end of this video to look at the solutions. If you're wanting to know what I'm doing to convert these, then feel free to watch the rest of this, okay? So remember that 1 degree, so remember that 2 pi equals 360, right? 2 pi in radians equals 360 degrees. We know this. So if I just want 1 degree, remember that that's 2 pi over 360 in radians, right? I actually don't need the degree sign there. Oops. Which is the same as pi over 180. So if that's 1 degree, if that's the equivalent of 1 degree, then 30 degrees means I would have 30 times as much. So I'm actually just going to multiply this. Whoops. I'm going to multiply this by pi over 180. And as soon as I do that, you'll notice that the 30 goes into 186 times. So I can actually, and also this is like, this is in degrees. So even the units are canceling each other out actually. So here you have 1 and here you have 6. So you actually have pi over 6. And that's the same as 30 degrees. So if you're on the unit circle and your angle is like this and you have 30 degrees, this is the same, this angle is the same as pi over 6, or this arc length is the same as pi over 6. Okay. What about 225 degrees? Same idea. Multiply by pi over 180. Again in degrees. This simplifies 225 over 180. If I cross cancel, this simplifies to 5 and 4. So we'll end up getting 5 pi over 4. Okay. And with pi over 2, if I go back to this idea, now I'm looking at radians. So I can say, okay, well, how much would 1 radian be? 1 radian, remember, is equal to 180 over pi. Okay, so then that means I literally just need to multiply this by 180 over pi. Okay, and then these will cross cancel. And then 180 and 2 will cross cancel. This will just be 1 and 90. So actually, this is the pi over 2 is the same as 90 degrees. Okay, so on this angle right here, if you're on the unit circle, this arc length is the length of pi over 2. Okay, and then your 90 degree angle would be up here, right? 7 pi over 6, same idea. We are going to multiply by 180 over pi. Okay, and again, pi cancels. I still have 7. 6 goes into 180 3 times. So that'll be 3, that'll be 1. And so you end up getting 7 times 3, which is 20, or not 3, sorry, 30. 7 times 30, which is 210 degrees. Okay.